Okay, sweet. PB didn't give me the go. That's your fault, PB. But yes, welcome everyone to Tamriel Uncharted. We have Divine. Stop it. This is the second episode of this great campaign. It's Skyrim themed. Yes, PB. And yeah, uh, very quick announcements. We'll reiterate at the end. We are stop, PB. We're missing next session, which is Easter, for clear, obvious reasons. We will say this at the end, also with more announcements for other games, if there are any, too, buddy. But yes, so previously on Tamriel Uncharted, a bunch of people decided to go into a town. Very fun town. They went to a bar, they got yelled at. There's a crazy person talking to himself. No one really knows why. There's a bunch of drunkards. Some brothers met up. One clearly taller than the other. The other one is some sort of a super genius or something. I really don't know. I'm just here for the fun of it. Good. So yes, players. We have PB as Owen. We have Divine as whatever he is, Miles. We have Eugene as Alexzander. We have Kaz as whatever his character's name is.
Ather.
And then we have, yep, good job. And then we have Fig as the robot. So yeah, y'all can talk now. My spiel is done.
Hello.
Hello.
I actually
Hello.
prefer construct than robot.
Yeah, construct is a very more technical term, a technically correct term. Okay.
Yeah.
Respect their
You're
nouns.
supposed to,
Respect their nouns, Iron.
you know,
On God.
you're supposed to be politically
Respect
correct.
my adjectives, please.
It's what we pay you for.
I go by construct.
I get paid? When was this
Oh,
established?
no.
Get back in the basement or else.
I haven't
Yeah.
been in the
You
basement.
guys want to start?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
start.
Yeah, let's start.
Actually, last time we left off, I believe we left off with Pubbers talking to himself, and then we were going to jump to what
When do we-
Divine was finding, right? Well, the shop you're going to? I believe that's
No,
what we
I already
left
did
off.
the shop.
I already did the talking
thought-
myself.
I thought we were
Yeah, we
cutting
already
to
did.
the leaving,
Mhm.
and then we
Oh,
were gonna...
yes, we cut to the leaving.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We're cutting to the guys who are like, yo, this is our
Yes.
caravan.
Yes, that's where we're cutting.
Oh,
I
God.
totally knew that. So,
Yes, I see. Yes.
So yeah, we're kind of more in the east sector of the town as y'all are kind of meeting up with this caravan. There is about 5 guards, all with riding horses, and you notice that there's 2 other riding horses there that are supposedly for y'all. You see one person who definitely is colored different, like decorated differently. Has more of a bluer armor than the kind of like the sleek red that most Imperials have. Then he's the one actually on top of the carriage, ready. So what do y'all do?
Yeah, I used my level 1 druid ability called Wild Shape, and I turned into a horse.
No. That's
Yeah.
not allowed.
So,
This is where
Don't an idea.
So wait a second.
our party leaves this place.
You see another guard kind of standing by. Yes, there's 2 horses. I don't know how that's going to fit. If y'all want, one of y'all could maybe ride in the back of the carriage. But, y'all gonna have to share a horse, probably.
I'll take one of the shared horse.
I
horses.
don't mind riding in the back of the carriage.
I guess I'm sharing a horse
Wonderful.
with someone.
I will share a horse with Owen, because the other 2 are brothers.
I guess I'm sharing a horse with the old man.
I am not old.
Pretty old.
I don't even have gray hairs.
Honestly,
Settle yourself then.
it might be a bit more anatomically correct to put us 3 together and put him on one.
Oh, because he's like massive.
I don't think I'll be able to fit on the horse with him.
If anything, it would have been easier if he were to ride the carriage.
Yeah, I think you should
That's
ride
right.
in the back then, because
Yeah, ride with your
poor horse, am I
construct.
right?
All right.
Y'all get yourself settled.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
gonna
stuffing
go
Alexander in
speak
the
with-
back, and then
Yep.
Understandable. He's gonna walk off and go speak with the man actually on the carriage, ready to drive it.
See, that's an old man. I
So-
am not an old
To get this straight, it's Owen
I'm
and
back.
Aether,
Aether.
and it's Miles and the Construct on
Hello.
one, and then it's Alexzander on the back. Right? Is that what we're
Yeah.
going with? Oh, there's the music.
Yeah.
I was trying to
Yeah.
wait till a good spot,
Fashionably
but
late.
I didn't want to wait that long.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna turn that down. So that's what we all are going with, right? I seem to know this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So after y'all get yourselves situated, the carriage and the party starts to ride off.
Cool.
If you wish, I would say move to the map, PB.
We need a
So
code
true.
word for this.
Yeah, we do. Or like a
map.
DM.
Whatever, it works. Map.
Okay.
Cut out the map part. On God.
Map.
Oh yeah,
but
it's
yes.
pre-recorded. Oh god.
Oh, we are.
No, it's
Oh God.
not. Ah.
I thought we were.
Yeah,
guys.
we're pre-recorded, guys.
Welcome to
Obviously,
Critical Role.
Mhm.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
hey,
this is
man.
Critical Role.
we're Critical Role.
Cool. A great show.
Not Mercer who?
Yeah, my
you
name
know,
is Matt Mercer, actually.
Who does that make me
these
then?
are- I don't fucking.
Am I Sam? No.
I
know.
guess.
Maybe. But
No,
yes, in all
no.
seriousness, let's get back to the game,
Yeah.
gentlemen.
I'm probably
and-
the guy who played.
No matter. On the
Yeah.
caravan.
On the
Yes.
caravan.
After a while, because y'all kind of about left maybe mid-morning, not necessarily like too early in the morning where it's still that kind of morning dew on the ground, but not too late where the sun's actually beating down on y'all. So as y'all begin to move, PB, move the map down. Good job, PB. Yes. Yes, good job, PB. Yes. So yep, y'all do anything while you're on the carriage ride?
I mean, most of us are on horses, so it'd probably be a bit difficult to actually do stuff.
I assume we're just gonna have like conversation. That's all we really can do.
Tinker with
Owen,
things in my
are
hand.
Owen, are you the one that's actually driving the horse, or am I? I'd like to establish.
I'm driving it.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna convene with nature in the back of the horse. And by that, I mean I'm going to meditate.
On the back of the horse.
Yes.
Yeah, well, better than.
Oh, okay then. I want you to roll me in nature.
Okay. Hey, if anything, it
How
should be
is this
better because
converse with
I'm on something made by nature.
7. That's
Um,
7.
Fucking
Yeah,
guys.
you try to commune with nature, and as you're kind of just sitting there doing whatever your druidic nature rituals are, you feel as you're riding, it's pretty stable. You're trying to commune, and then all of a sudden you feel the horse just kind of jolt forward just a little bit as you stumble and almost fall off the horse.
Don't fuck.
My
Hang
question
on
is,
back
does Alexander see this?
You would see this, yes. You're in the
He
back.
he
of the car.
laughs. Like he laughs at the sight of this man almost falling.
Can make you fall off that fucking carriage if you don't shut the fuck up, Yonin.
Youngin, say your
Yeah, yelling. Wanna say that again, small fry?
Question. Aethian, would you be the one, like, driving the horse, or would I?
The construct.
How much would you trust me to do so?
I
Because
trust
it-
my friend.
All right, cool.
I don't
Then
know.
I
Is this
don't
gonna
mind.
be a Are you gonna Terminator us?
What?
I mean, I think that would be pretty cool.
One of
My-
the guards
If we
just
just
turns
got
around.
Terminated.
Yeah.
One of the guards turns around, and looks at John like, "What is Terminator?"
Oh, it's a play that I saw in my travels.
Yes,
It's
I think I've heard of that.
yeah, it's about a cyborg that or not cyborg, a
construct.
construct.
Wait,
Like,
did you watch that in the Imperial City? Perhaps.
Yes, I did.
I might have been to the same very play. Was that just earlier this year?
Yeah.
At West March Theater?
Yes.
Wow.
Get it, it's a
Wow,
popular show, yeah.
Yeah. I
What a
guess
small world we live in.
What a small world.
Your construct isn't gonna go all Terminator on us, yeah?
Of course
It's
not.
not within my program to do so.
Unless.
That's what
You know.
they all say.
Unless.
The guard
fix
is just
that.
watching this with disbelief and just kind of shakes his head and starts to ride more forward.
So,
But yes, since Aethian would be the one driving the horse, I guess I will just kind of like mindlessly tinker with my hands.
so, are the other guards like just riding along like with us as well? I assume.
Yes, so it's in the main carriage, and then it's 2 on the side, 2 in the front, and then 1 behind y'all. You're all kind of in the middle, right behind the carriage.
I asked the guard who isn't one of us. Do you know? So what are we protecting?
If you would like to look at what you're sitting next to, you might know it.
Oh, I look.
Perception, please.
Come on, I have a good perception. Come on. Where is it?
Obviously
Go.
not.
Don't tempt the dice.
14.
Yeah, you notice that you're sitting next to lots of assorted boxes of grain, or some of them you see some mead boxes in there. Just a lot of supplies that's being sent up.
Just
Mainly
merchandise.
food. Mainly food or merchandise, yes.
Interesting.
Indeed. Owen, you're driving that one horse, right? Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I want the construct and Owen to both roll me perception checks.
Okay.
Ooh, can I roll a perception check?
No, you're trying to meditate, and
I'm tinkering.
Miles is
Damn.
tinkering.
Can I roll something to see how well I
It's
tinker?
not good.
Yeah, roll your tinkering tools.
Can't see
Tinker
shit.
tools. 13. Double 13s.
Oh, nice.
Young man, I
okay.
think you need glasses.
Hold on, we don't know what happens yet.
So, with the tinkering, Owen, when I
Miles.
say would you be tinkering with? Oh,
Oh,
fuck. Miles. I need to remember
Uh,
names better.
Yeah.
Miles, what would you be tinkering with?
I think my flintlock, most likely. Just kind of like cleaning it out.
Okay.
Give it a little one over.
Okay. You clean out the flintlock. Nothing not necessarily special happens. So you're just making it look nice.
Yeah.
Work probably a little bit better.
W.
But yes. Just the construct would notice. So you start to hear kind of the chirping of birds. Kind of very peaceful chirping of birds that starts to kind of fly around. As you kind of look around just a little bit, you see this kind of like small group of maybe 2-3 birds are just kind of flying along the path that y'all are taking.
Speak with animals would be a good spell to have right about now.
Okay, well, we don't need to speak necessarily. Can I try and
It's a
discern
spell
what
that I could have cast.
species of birds they are?
I'm trying to think what role that would be. Would that be like a? I think that would be a nature roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First thing again.
No, you can't tell like a specific species, but you can tell that it is a more smaller bird native to kind of the northern areas of Black Marsh.
Alright.
Indeed.
so I don't see the birds.
You do not see the birds.
Do I see the bird?
You're meditating.
You're meditating.
I have a passive perception of a
You
13.
have your eyes closed.
You're meditating.
Nice.
Yeah. You're
We
trying
hear
to
the
commune.
birds.
Have you
You're
ever
trying to
meditated
fail.
before?
I'm trying to commune with nature. That's why the birds are here. I summoned the birds.
As far as the rest of like the nature around us, are there any like not animals nearby, but like any indications of like nearby disturbances by animals?
Roll me another one more perception check.
We're getting better.
Oh, we are. Yeah, you would kind of look around and you would see, kind of off into the forest, a little bit away from where the caravan is itself. Not necessarily much, but you would see maybe some deer off in the wilderness. You would, and this is more looking towards the more Morrowind Cyrodiil side. If you look more towards the kind of the Black Marsh side, it gets a lot denser, a lot thicker of a forest that you really can't peer through. But there are no disturbances
Okay.
near y'all.
Interesting.
Indeed, does anyone else do anything?
No.
My guy starts to like whistle a tune just because he's bored.
I'll join you. I'll join along with you. There we go. English.
Indeed, that's a hard subject for us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then.
Especially when it's your native language.
Can
Yeah.
you whistle? Question: Can you whistle?
Of course they can whistle.
No. Because what I'm saying is,
Can the
Do-
construct
does-
make noise? I believe the construct can
No,
make
no.
noise.
no, like do constructs have lips? Because you need lips to whistle.
It makes a noise.
Plays tune.
Yeah, fair.
Well, it's not like I made to make music or anything.
If y'all don't do anything, then I would probably say the rest of the day really passes uneventfully as y'all continue to ride. Slowly, as y'all are kind of making your track, y'all eventually, kind of more in the afternoon day, you'll kind of pull up on this one little crossroads section. One that veers left farther into kind of the Morrowind area, and the one that veers right farther going south near Black Marsh. And you the caravan kind of stops. You see one of the guards on one of the horses kind of pull over, go up and start speaking to the guy on the caravan. And then the same guy kind of comes down to y'all. What we're going to do is we're going to keep going for maybe about another mile, and then we're going to veer off. We're going left. Then we're going to veer off, and we're going to stop for the night.
Understood.
Okay.
I understand.
That sounds beneficial to me.
Keegan kind of pulls reins on his horse again, and they kind of turn, and they begin to go up. And the caravan turns left, and then, unless y'all do anything, y'all reach the encampment. Okay. Reach the
Simple.
encampment. It's now a little later in the day. Definitely, it's getting to where the sun is basically setting, and kind of dragging. It's a little bit more than a mile than what they expected, but y'all kind of veer off the main road and start setting up camp.
Alright.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
I
Any
help
times I need
I
help
help
and
I help unload the stuff we need to unload and start setting up stuff.
Okay. Yeah, y'all begun to unload kind of the more camping gear, or the gear's just set up. A little bit of a shop. None of the merchandise or none of the supplies that you would be transporting, of course, but kind of set up. And after a while, it's nice little fireplace. You have sleeping bags sorted all around. The guards start taking watch on top of the carriage, look around, and it is officially nighttime at this point.
Nice.
There's sleeping bags, so just kind of assorted around the area.
Okay, question. Since Miles is like a very big traveler, could I argue that he might have a tent on him?
Do you have an explorer's bag?
Explorer's bag? I have a Dungeoneer's pack. Don't know if I had the option for explorers.
Oh, it doesn't, but that was what I was gonna kind of use to push, like he could have it.
Yeah, my character has traveled all over Tamriel I forgot the name of the fucking comic. Right there. Yeah, my character has traveled pretty much all over Tamriel, so I felt like maybe he might.
Let's go. Let's go. The Owen has a tent, a relatively large tent, but you don't. So you could
Damn.
share with Owen.
Nah, don't know him all that well.
Would I-
Nah, I'll make a
Uh,
tent.
Why the fuck do I have a winter blanket but I don't have a tent?
So,
I mean, you
during
probably have a bedroll rather than a tent.
when everything starts to calm down, Alexander's gonna go talk to Miles.
Okay.
You find him trying to make a tent. What's up?
Why? What? Why?
Why what?
What are you trying to make now?
What do you mean? What am I trying to make? I'm attempting to make shelter. It's a
So-
form of carryable shelter that I might find useful in our travels.
What the
You
heck is
you see
this?
you see
The
you
tent.
see you see Alexander like look up at the moon.
Yeah, the moon is the moon. The moon's a moon. It's still a waxing crescent. A little bit
Nice
bigger than it
waxing
was.
crescent.
A little bit bigger than it was last night, but still a waxing crescent.
He walks up to Miles and says 4 days and like walks off, ready to go back to sleep.
How ominous.
4 days. I look up at the moon. That might prove to be an issue. And then he gets back to tinkering.
Okay. Roll me Tinker Tools again. See how well you can make a hackable. Well, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
you
not a
don't
leather
make,
worker, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
You
which
don't
will
make a. You don't make a tent. You may make like a stick with a covering on it, but like, you don't make a tent.
Hey, yo.
It works.
He's
I would
not
th-
hiding it, so.
I would think so. Yes.
Iron. I am going to set up my blanket out, and I'm going to look up at the stars to try to pinpoint any constellation.
Okay. I want you to roll me religion for that. What are you doing, PB? Sorry. Sorry, Owen. Oh.
This is actually how you make a tent. Fair.
Okay. Yeah, Aether. As you kind of sit there and peer into the stars, you're on that little sleeping bag with your blanket all tucked nice and cozy. Yeah, as you're looking towards the look towards the stars, and you really can't pinpoint any main constellations because there is a little bit of tree covering that's kind of obscuring you. You kind of probably will move over a little bit just to look at them better, but you can't really see any of the stars. Sure, here and there you can see light, but most of the stars aren't actually out.
I'm gonna take this as with my knowledge of being a follower of Azura, would I be able to like tell if this is like a bad omen or something of the sort?
It wouldn't necessarily be a bad omen, but it would be more of maybe something to think about and to think on. There might be something, a warning possibly, or something, prosperity maybe. You don't know. Because it's rare that the stars don't show. Unless you're in a city, of course, but...
Of course.
Does anyone do anything throughout the night? Or before the night really sets in?
Alexander like props up against like a tree and just like covers himself with a blanket, and it's like, that's good.
Okay.
We're all doing it.
Okay. Owen, as you're kind of just sitting there, looking at your book, maybe writing something, maybe reading whatever you've written down previously, you hear and feel the presence of the voice come back. Owen. Owen. Owen, answer me. My timing is whenever I wish to speak with you, Owen. Well, damn, I could. Let me think about that. Voice starts to draw back and go away. Okie doke. So, do you all just try to go to sleep? Well, question, Miles, are you still working on to try to make a better tent?
If he like gets to the point where it's like at least covering him, he'll be. It's getting late. I should probably get some rest for now. And then he'll head off for the night.
With everyone getting ready to sleep, I want to position myself so that I can see Miles's attempt at a tent, but also be close to the supplies that we're supposed to be protecting it, and fall into a sentry's rest.
Okay. So Owen is accounted for. What will Aether do? Anything else?
I'm just going to take out a piece of parchment paper and kind of like write down how the stars were aligned, what it could possibly, and then put it away and go to bed.
That works. Okay. Then if anyone does not do anything else for the rest of the night, we'll have some fun with this. After some time passes, most of y'all are kind of sleeping. Would your sentry mode that does detect, or can you see Can you see people, or can you just detect around you? I don't know. Warforged's the best, so.
You can see and hear as normal.
Okay. You would see the guards kind of change rotations a couple of times, and then you would eventually see one of the guards kind of jump down, look around, and then walk over and kind of shake Aether awake. Your turn.
Oh, okay.
The guard walks over, kind of rolls out a sleeping bag, kind of lays back down, passes out.
Okay, I'm gonna go take watch, I guess.
Yep. Take watch anywhere specific? Do you go on the carriage? Do you just chill? What do you do?
I'll go on the carriage. I'll go on the carriage where I can get a good look at the stars to see if anything changed.
Yeah, as you go on the carriage, roll me one perception check.
Uh-oh. My wisdom is good, but I don't have proficiency in this.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you notice that there are a little bit more stars than it was before. Maybe it was just because it was still kind of a newer night. You don't necessarily know, but definitely more stars out. You can start kind of making out constellations of kind of the Azura star, which is kind of a prominent constellation. You can make a couple more constellations. You can see different kind of larger spheres of light out in the distance. And yeah, I mean, nothing of prominence besides that one.
Are you an eventful watch?
Well, let's check. I want you to roll me Which one would be better? I want you to roll me a nature check.
Nature.
You're good with those,
Ooh.
hopefully, right?
I
Yeah,
hope so.
sure. That's an intelligence skill, and I don't have proficiency in it, but sure. Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, my
fine.
+2. Okay, never mind.
That ain't bad. Yeah, as you kind of sit there and kind of peer off into the wilderness, you kind of feel very calmingness as you're just chilling. You kind of feel the presence of nature all around you. You hear birds. You kind of see some wilderness, some deer kind of creeping up towards the camp a little bit more, kind of closer to you because you're kind of in this communing state now. But besides that, besides you seeing animals, besides plants kind of moving and swaying and you feel the wind, nothing else really happens.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to Owen. Assuming that's just all my watch.
Yep.
Okay, then I'll go over to Owen.
Okay.
Tap him on the shoulder to wake him up.
You just tapped me on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh, you tap him on the shoulder. Oh, okay.
Unless
I want
need
you to
s-
roll a wisdom save. My brain was like, just
Me?
died right there. Sorry, roll a wisdom save, Aether.
Okay, I'm really good at those. Never mind.
Yeah, when you touch Owen's shoulder, because you probably patted Owen before, but when you touch his shoulder in this kind of sleeping state, you get like a jolt in your system, and you kind of see a vision in you see a vision in your mind
Yeah.
of kind of like a dark plain, and just kind of pillars just kind of around the dark plain, and kind of as your vision starts to blur, you see a kind of a shadowy figure as you kind of come back, as you kind of step back a little bit from Owen.
Hey kid.
I guess I wake up. I just kind of like jostle it. What?
Your turn for watch, kid.
Oh, God. Okay. Yep, got it.
Go back to sleep.
I get up and get ready to watch out.
Okay. Do you go on top of carriage, or do you just chill? What do you do?
So we're like in a clearing, like in the middle of the woods.
Yeah. You basically, you can see, you're a little off the main path,
Okay.
but you're in a clearing. You have woods around you. You can still see the main road though.
Okay. Yeah, I'd probably go like on top of the carriage just to get a height advantage and just kind of relax, but like still keeping an eye out.
Okay. Can you roll me a perception check?
Yes. Perception has been very bad lately.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see anything. Nothing kind of around you. You're just there.
Yep.
Yeah, your watch is really not eventful. The voice doesn't come back. You're just kind of in the wilderness.
I think that's enough to make me content if the voice doesn't come back. Alrighty.
Okay. Who do you wake up next?
I'll wake up, I'll wake up Miles next.
Okay.
So yeah, I just walk over to his tent and,
Hint.
yeah, just kind of
Quotations.
lightly kick him, like, hey, wake up.
Is it my turn for
Yeah,
watch?
it's your turn for watch.
Okay, give me one moment. Kind of just stretches, sits up. Alright. Sleep well.
Yeah, thanks. I go to sleep.
Yeah. Miles just gets up, goes to sit somewhere where you can watch for the night.
Okay. Perception, please.
Okay. 12.
Do you do anything else during the night?
He's a bit tired, so honestly, he might like not be noticing, but he's kind of just like fiddling with tech with his hands, but he's not actually like tinkering.
Okay.
Yeah, mostly just watching.
Your night does pass uneventful. You do not see anything.
Before
Just let you, the
I
next watch will be the last watch.
okay, before I do wake up the next person for watch, I would like to go over to the merchandise and just like double check it.
Okay. You looking for anything specific? Or you just checking that it might be all there?
All there.
Yeah. I won't make you roll anything for this. At first glance, just kind of looking at it, maybe moving some of the coverings, look at it. It looks all there. You don't necessarily know how much that was in the carriage, but from just kind of remembering what you saw originally and looking at it now, it looks like besides all the camping stuff and stuff that the guards might have put in there themselves, all the main merchandise and supplies are still there.
Yeah, Miles has a pretty exquisite memory, so if he sees everything and is like, this looks to be about right, then he'll just wake up the next person.
Who do you wake up?
Alexzander.
Okay.
Well, he wakes up just like very groggy, like he is tired.
It's your turn for watch, brother.
All right, as he like wakes himself up and he like stands up and walks over to the carriage and
Okay. Alexzander, please roll me a perception check and get higher than a number, please.
Higher than a number.
Higher than a number.
12.
Hey, nothing happens. Wonderful. As you sit the
Ah.
rest of your night, you start to see the sunrise.
For your sake, could I also roll a perception check, seeing
Please,
as
it's true.
okay.
The sun does not rise. You can roll a perception check.
They have been watching pretty much all night.
Yeah,
So.
you.
The hand of Talos pushes the sun down.
Bro.
You
This is
see
not
nothing.
Was I the only
something
one with a
happens and you
successful
don't
perception
even
check?
see
Yes.
where Miles went.
Wow.
You saw like where did Miles go, and then kind of when you come back, you start to see the sunrise and you see Alexzander up there, not Miles.
It's like, where
You guys
did
are
he
really
go?
bad at rolling perception.
There's like a whole just
Okay,
glitch. I have my memory erased for a second.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Wow.
As
Like,
the
you guys
morning
all
comes,
need glasses.
Miles will awake.
As the morning comes, yes, indeed. Yeah, everyone starts all the guards start to wake up. I don't know if any of y'all do not wake up. But all the guards start to get up, saddle their horses.
When the sun starts to rise, he goes over to everyone. Alexzander goes over to everyone, and starts waking them up. First, he starts with Miles and like slaps him awake.
Miles is already awake, bro. Minute sun rises, he's awake. Even maybe a little bit before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As I said, very early riser.
Then he's
I'm a
gonna
night
go
owl.
he's gonna go to everyone, try to wake him up.
If you
Do any
try
of
to
y'all wake
touch
up-
me, I don't let you.
Oh.
Owen's probably awake, but he's laying down with his eyes closed, just trying to prepare himself for the day. But if you come over to me and try to touch me, let alone slap me, don't.
Oh no! I was only gonna slap Miles.
Okay. But don't touch me either.
Alright. He walks over to Owen and says, "Wake up."
Owen doesn't respond.
Owen.
And then he walks over to Aether and like shakes him awake.
I am awake, you belligerent fool.
Hello, Aethian.
Oh, that's
How
a
was
good
your
one. I
rest?
should use that one next time. Belligerent fool.
Yeah, that's good. I experienced a malfunction, but otherwise, everything was fine.
Would you appreciate a checkup?
I believe I'll be satisfactory.
All right, as long as you believe you perform satisfactorily. I suppose whenever the head of the caravan wakes, we'll be moving on. So I'm gonna go pack my things.
I'll be on the carriage.
Yeah,
Okay.
after a while,
Uh,
everyone starts to
like-
kind of wake up.
Alexander starts like to help load the carriage again.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
guards are there also helping.
I follow the god of the stars, but I don't think that includes the sun, does it?
The sun is a star.
Sun. The
It's just
sun is a star,
huge ass
but
star.
If I'm not right, Azula is just stars, right?
yeah,
Well,
he's
that is
just
a star.
stars.
Like if there's a
'Cause the
separate one for
sun-
sun,
Star,
if
but-
there's a separate one for sun, then I don't think so.
Yeah, the sun is Magnus.
Okay, so no.
Yeah.
Magnus,
So
okay.
I'm just quickly running through notes real quick just to make sure. I think it's just the stars, like at nighttime.
Okay, I look up at the sun and
Yeah, Daedric
I-
Prince of Dawn and Dust, magic between night and day.
I look up at the sun and I just say, "Hi, Magnus."
Yeah.
One of the guards is named Magnus. How did you know?
You said
You
what?
know my name.
Yes, but after a bit of time, everyone's kind of up. Everyone's getting ready. Head of the caravan kind of stands up, looks around everyone. I'm probably guessing everyone's on the horses, right?
I'm
Okay.
on the carriage again.
I'd
Just
probably make the old man drive this time.
Okay, old man will be driving.
I'll drive this time, no worries.
Yeah. So yeah, as y'all begin the trek down the road, y'all do anything during the kind of earlier morning part of the trek?
I guess I'll just keep an eye out.
same.
Okay then.
He like Alexander like sharpens his blade.
Owen's probably just reciting some poetry in his head. Like, he does that every morning just to get himself into a certain mindset. And he probably does try to meditate a bit. He closes his eyes. Just tries, yeah.
Okay. Well, I want Miles already rolled one, but I wish for. Let's go Alexander to also roll one.
$24.
Holy
That
shit.
20, my friend.
You see everything.
The duality of dice.
For real.
Yeah.
I see everything. I hear the little
Slightly
like of
off
snapping.
in the distance, you see movement. Both you two see movement in the woods.
I sharpen my gaze to that spot, I guess.
Same.
Alexander would see that there is about four. I won't say people, but four
Figures.
figures. Would be figures would be a better word.
He says everyone as he like points in the direction.
What is it?
I guess we'll all go look into the direction.
Yeah, I'm looking.
There
There
There-
to be something.
are
Yeah, by the time
four.
everyone looks over, y'all don't see it. But
Well,
There are four things
I
in
don't see
the
anything.
trees.
I don't see anything. I think you're going insane.
Definitely not. There was something moving.
Alright.
Yeah, I didn't see what it was, but there was four of them.
Whatever it was, it's
Yeah.
not there anymore. So probably just an animal or something.
Do I still see it?
no, they've passed. The thing's passed.
I would suggest just keeping hold of your belongings.
Planned on that anyways. So.
Yeah, I do that anyway as well.
Really.
Okay. Unless y'all do anything else.
I guess I let the paranoia kind of sink in, but I don't show it. But I am being more attentive now to our surroundings.
Yeah. Alexander's like paying attention to everything now. He's trying to like not get jumped, you know.
Ditto.
Okay. As y'all kind of turn and make a bend on the road, y'all see if I can move the player's image. The mother of God, I hate the computer. Y'all get
Hey.
stopped by 4
Oh.
not so handsome looking people.
You look ugly.
Yeah, if y'all want, I'm
You
gonna
look
just.
ugly.
So y'all put your tokens out there,
Yeah.
right here. You're all about right here on this line.
But oh,
Oh, we're
God.
so far back. No.
it's okay.
I'm on a carriage, man.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not a ranged fighter.
You fall, then you move.
I have a
Aether, put
crossbow.
yourself right next to
Fucking
Owen,
true.
like right behind him, or
Good
So y'all
sir.
are- because
Could I?
imagine
this
you are
is-
on horse tokens because the horse
Oh,
tokens
on
you
horse.
didn't want
So
to
you're
leave.
in front of me, actually. Ether.
Yeah,
Go.
so swap
I have a
spots.
funny feeling. Can I roll perception on
Kaz,
these
move up
guys?
one.
Yeah, roll perception if you wish.
There we go.
Yes, I'm rolling perception because
Yeah,
I don't.
Aethian,
trust
do you
these-
want to be right here or do you want to be right here?
I'll be right here.
Okay, so you're
11.
Let me so.
Yep, they just look like normal bandits.
Sick. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you
Bet.
look and you see these 4 gentlemen kind of standing there, kind of weapons ready, kind of just waiting, seeing what y'all are gonna do.
My guy steps off the cart, and he draws his sword, and he's ready. He doesn't want to deal with any shit.
Yeah, Miles keeps his hand on his gun just in case.
He walks.
Do the guards at the front say anything to them?
No, the guards at the front are kind of just standing there looking attentive.
Oh, we're in charge here.
Oh,
No, the one on the carriage is in charge, but they're kind of having, those things where it's kind of a stare off, but no one's really wanting to say anything,
Okay.
seeing if they're just gonna back off.
So they have a stare off, and then Alexzander just comes in between their views.
Yeah, Alexzander starts to walk in front of them. Yes. After a
Interesting.
while, the
I think
head
I
guard
also get off the horse, by the way, and walk up a little
Okay.
more. Kind of
After
near
a-
Alexzander.
After a little bit, the head guard will kind of shift his kind of stance in the seat and then kind of start speaking. Move along. We have no quarrel with you. The main person in front of this little group of 4 people kind of sits there, kind of looks at the crowd. What cargo are you transporting? None of your concern. Well, if it's good cargo, it's ours. And if it's shit, well, it's still ours. So,
I don't like the sound of this.
I'm going to ask you very politely to please hand over the cart.
Just a question: if it was literal shit, would you still want it?
I mean, it's still a cart with horses.
I guess. Now, are you sure you want to do this?
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
Sure.
Enough of this. This is significantly wasting our time. Miles pulls up his gun and fires.
Oh.
That thing still freaks me out.
Okay, then. Yeah. pull the
Whatever one is
gun.
talking.
The main one. Let me check his armor class real quick. Actually, after that, everyone roll initiative.
Wait, what
He
happened?
said-
I wasn't here. What happened?
Roll initiative.
Rolling initiative.
Roll initiative.
Oh, am I gonna get contact? What happened? Alright.
Miles shot his gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miles shot.
Han shot first. I mean, Miles shot first.
3 people rolled 13. What are your dex break for break?
It's
Hey guys,
4,
can we
2,
get
and 3.
another number, please?
So Chris is first, and then PB, and then Aethian.
No, I rolled 14. The 3 13s for their
Oh,
tie
yeah, my
breaks.
bad.
So
Oh,
you
we should
do
have
hit him with the
tiebreaker on.
flintlock.
Okay, I am
W.
so sorry.
Initiative.
Yeah, just roll initiative.
Initiative, yes. I am so sorry about the interruption.
It's fine.
Perfect. Y'all rolled it. We'll have to see what.
Woo! That's fun.
What was yours? Oh,
Fuck
wow, yeah, y'all
me.
rolled initiative perfectly, guys.
Are we just gonna go
Yeah.
for the 13s in the order that it's already on the turn?
Yeah,
order?
well, let's go with 13 the order that it already is.
Okay.
But yeah. Did you roll damage?
Yeah.
8 piercing? Okay, then. You will take 8 piercing damage as the kind of the ball from the flintlock goes and just hits him straight in the gut. Still standing. We'll count that as a surprise attack so you can do your turn.
Okay. Then as he fires, he just kind of like clicks one more, and as he clicks, just just kind of quickly taps a button on the side of the flintlock, and you see a shift in the gun as he fires. It loads up with this reddish energy, and he shoots off this bolt of fire.
Okay. Yep, you hit. Same
Yeah.
guy, right? Let's make sure.
Yes.
Okay. And
And then he's gonna just duck behind the caravan. That's my turn.
I'm just marking the guys in the back because there's only one of the other token guys. I'm just marking these guys. Yep. Cool. That's the end of your turn, right? Just make sure.
Yep.
Sweet. Okay. Owen, you're up.
Yep. I pull out my longsword and I just run up to about here. And
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna take a two-handed swing at this guy with my longsword.
Swing.
No.
Hits. God.
Damn.
Okay. Okay. He's taking damage. What else you got? You got nothing else though.
Yeah, no, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Wow, I'm going straight up last. I'm gonna get. I'm
Oh, shit.
not gonna be able
Okay.
to do anything.
Construct up.
Yeah. 90 feet. That within range. All right. Okay, just for them. When it comes to sleep, is there a limit? Because it says
Put
creatures,
it
but
in
not.
chat. Let me check.
Alright.
Alright, so we're not reading over it just in case.
Yeah.
Creatures within 20 feet of the point you choose.
Mhm.
I think it's just anybody within 20. I think it's anything within 20 feet that is technically alive. So you would hit Owen, I think.
I think you can choose your target.
Can you choose? I'm trying to
pretty
look
sure
real quick.
with sleep.
Oh, yeah.
The last time I used it, you get to choose your targets. I'm pretty sure.
Yes,
would
right
be
there.
a
Yep.
thunder
You,
right there.
you choose within range the effect. Okay.
So, from here, this. Oh, I'm not sure. 'Cause here. This is my point of range. And let's
Roll
hope it's
the
a
5d8.
pretty high number.
Yep.
27. I'll take what I can get.
So let me make sure. Is it the max they get, or the ones they have right now?
They're the ones that they have right now, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Then all of them would fall unconscious.
Sleep is such a fun spell, isn't it?
For real.
It's quite overpowered, but it's fun.
Especially
Okay.
at low level.
And they have to roll what a con? Do they have to roll
I
con
believe
to
it's
stop
con
it,
save.
or?
I believe it's gone.
They fall unconscious until the spell ends, or the sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap them awake.
Okay, so it's not con then.
Yeah, no, there's no saving throw.
I
Okay,
should've
just want to
rolled
make
con.
sure. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. My fault. Alexander, you're up.
He is going to do, and since I now get advantage because flanking,
He's also unconscious.
oh, is he unconscious?
They're all unconscious.
Yeah, they're all
right now.
unconscious.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure unconscious
Oh.
when you successfully hit an attack against them, it just counts as a crit, something like
Mhm.
that.
Oh well, I felt so bad for this man.
21.
21, because yeah,
Okay. 21. The 21 would hit. Yes.
10.
10, and then it's unconscious. Is it unconscious a crit?
I'm pretty sure.
It's up to you, honestly.
Actually, think,
Yeah.
yeah.
Unconscious.
But I will say, once he gets hit, he should wake up.
Yeah, he should be able to get get right back up.
An unconscious creature is incapacitated, can't move or speak, and is unaware of its surroundings. The creature drops whatever it's holding and falls prone. The creature automatically fails strength and dex saves. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll. Is it roll again or crits roll again? Right.
It's just the die without the additional.
Yeah.
So it'd be another
That's what
1d8.
1d8 here. Chris, roll 1d8.
Alright. 14 damage. Oh, I feel bad for this man. Just taking hit
But
after
he's
hit.
awake now.
Yep.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I can do.
Now he's gonna beat the shit out of him.
And now he's up. I have to open up like 30 different tabs. Give me a second, guys.
So who's opposed to me just thunder waving all of them?
To probably not Miles. Alexzander. 1,
Yeah, hit,
2.
miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that.
First one damage 4.
Yeah, 4. Thanks.
Okay. The second one want to do anything. The bandits are conscious. Aether, you're up.
He,
Get them. Hurry,
Please
get
don't
them,
thunder wave
please.
us.
I can't get close enough, but I can run up here.
You should thunderwave them all.
I can't.
There are some allies in the friendly fire.
So I'm just gonna throw an ice knife at the guy that's currently up. Whack.
DC
And you
13
guys are
dex,
gonna have to
or-
make the
yeah.
DC 13 dexterity saving throw because you're within 5 feet of
Oh,
the target.
shit. Okay.
DC
Friendly fire
13 dex. Can my guy make that?
Okay, you do not take cold damage, PB. He does not take cold damage, and
I think it kills him anyways. Yeah.
Alexzander, you need to roll to take cold damage or not.
So I'll take 8
Oh.
piercing still?
No, you don't get hit with the piercing.
Oh, okay.
The
Dexterity
cold
save?
damage is
Okay.
the only comes off. Yeah.
Yeah,
good.
dex save.
23!
Okay,
Yeah, no, you're fine.
cool. You're fine.
Yeah.
You Gucci.
Did he have 8 hit points left?
The main guy right here died. I just
Let's
was
go.
pulling up the other
Oh,
character.
I take the 8 piercing, right?
No.
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 I just
Oh,
explained this.
okay.
Yeah, you took the
Oh,
cold.
okay.
Yes.
I
The
take cold?
save is
No, you
only
don't
for
take
the
any.
cold. It is just.
Oh yeah, pass these.
Yeah, he's good.
But
Yep,
that
yep,
is. And then
Anything
I guess
else?
I'll show Lele my quarterstaff as a bonus action, and then my turn.
Okay. Miles, you back up.
Let me check something. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'll catch. Yeah, I'll cast Expeditious Retreat just in case. So he just kind of like pulls out this little bag and eat something from it. I don't know, just for later.
Drugs.
So this is my Mr. Musket tool.
And he's gonna use his action to dash up.
Take
to
some
any-
roids.
Yeah, just a couple of roids.
Mofo
He's gonna
taking
dash
speed.
up here
Okay.
and just kind of. Actually, wait. Why am I going that far up? It's unnecessary. So he'll just kind of like silently walk up here with his gun ready.
Yeah.
Just in case any of these guys try to run.
Okay, you do anything? Oh, that's your bonus action. Anything else?
I use my bonus action. I ready my action to fire at one of them if they try to escape without permission.
They are asleep, so this will be
I
fun.
know. Just
Okay.
in case they like wake up and try to run.
Big Owen.
Oh, I wonder what would possibly wake them up. I have a question of just what I'm observing. They all look like to be like, they're the lackeys to this dude that we
Yes.
that just died. Okay, and none of them seem to be of higher ranking than the others.
No, they all seem to be basic
Cool,
bitches.
cool. Basic
Ah,
bitches. Got
yes.
it. I step up here
Basic
and I want to like grab him and like pick him up and try to shake him awake.
Okay. Yeah, you shake him awake. I'm gonna count that as your bonus action. Okay.
Okay. Hi there.
Yeah.
So, if you can see just right behind me there, your captain or whatever is dead. So I have a couple questions for you. First off, who are you? Who do you actually work for? Are you just like some pansy ass like thieves or something? You just like, prey on whatever carriage comes by, or are you like significant in any way?
Listen, man. He just told us. Well, the big boss told us, but then he just told us to go over here, and we just followed him, man. But that's all we know. That's all.
Big boss. Who's big boss?
Fuck. I don't know his name, dude.
Do any of your
They found me
other
in.
friends know their name?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Listen, man. We've a camp maybe 3 miles into the woods. That's all I know, man.
How many of you are there?
Maybe 10 to 20. I don't know. I don't count.
So I guess that also answers my last question. Okay. Can I throw him? Like backwards? Like, would that just be like a strength check or
Strength.
something?
It's your action, but yes, it's a strength.
Yeah,
check.
no, it's my action. I just
Yeah.
want to throw him behind, like.
Here, I would DC in my
over
brain.
here-ish.
Try to beat him. Yeah, I would DC in my brain. Try to beat it.
Okay. Never mind.
Oh, you don't. You don't beat the 10 DC I
Yep.
put.
Cool. So I just drop him then.
Yeah, you drop him.
Cool.
Very forcefully, but you drop him.
And I still technically have movement, so I'm gonna just step here, and I'm gonna step here more actually. Okay, and then yeah, that's my turn.
Good thing he doesn't have a weapon in his hand.
The other two are
Unconscious. yes.
unconscious, but the one that I just woke up is still awake. So up
He's
to you
up,
guys if you want
yes.
to kill him, but I personally don't suggest it.
Okay.
So yeah, is that all?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Sweet. Okay. Construct.
The other two are unconscious.
Yes.
So unless they don't take damage, then oh my god. That one's awake. 1 second.
You suggest we let them
Yeah. If it
I
was even, I
disagree.
was gonna kill him. But in this case, I'll ready a vicious mockery if he attempts to attack Owen.
Okay. Okay. Is that all you do?
Yes. With
Alexzander? Oh, wait.
movement, I need to
Movement. Yes.
move.
Movement.
Yeah. What's the range? 60 feet. Just to make sure. 60 feet. Yeah. Up here should be fine.
Okay. Alexzander,
Yes.
you're up.
Alexander is going to walk back to where he is, just like walk back. This one I
Speak
Let's
speak
fight.
louder. Speak louder, please.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, he is currently going to walk back to, this fight's, walk back to the caravan. This fight's over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that all you do?
Yeah.
He's dead. Bandit. So the bandit that's awake is. Yeah, he's gonna make a run for it.
My
He's gonna
choice.
grab his knife and then just get the hell out of here.
I shoot him in the leg.
Oh.
As a reaction, you can do that?
Roll. He ready.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Roll.
Yes.
It hits.
In the leg.
Dead bodies.
Fuck. Yeah, you hit him. Yeah, you shoot him.
I don't know. He might bleed
and
out, but like I'm saying,
you
in the
shot-
leg.
you
I'm
shot
not trying to
him,
like.
and as he's trying
mercilessly
to
murder him.
run away, you shot him. He trips over this log and falls into the water.
Oh,
He is
yeah.
he is bleeding, and he is now in basically a small river.
He turns his Alex look over looks over to Miles, and is like, "What the fuck?"
He tried to run.
He was let go.
He was not.
Said-
He pointed to the direction he started running.
He was let go, man.
If
See,
he was
he
let
was
go,
gonna
it
go
would have
warn
been a
his
different
friends.
story. He tried to run. And yes,
He was
did you
gonna
say
go
he
warn
was
his
trying to
friends.
run to the direction of the camp?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he was 100% going to fucking warn them, bro.
Yeah. He was 100% going to go tell his friends about us.
He's just gonna start running. He's gonna scream. Ah. Ah.
I assume that's the end of initiative.
Yeah, unless,
No.
y'all do anything specific, but that's basically the end of combat.
I'm walking up to this guy.
Yeah, we can just tie the others up.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I'll
was
kill-
gonna hit
I'll
him.
kill initiative. I'll kill turn order because it's basically.
Yeah, tie him up. And I would like to make sure, I would just like to
What a
double
waste
check
of a
that this guy
show
is
I
like,
like.
is he dead or alive type
Oh,
shit.
he's alive, but he's bleeding and he's trying to not suffocate in water.
I'll pick him up so that he doesn't drown.
Okay, you pick him up so he doesn't drown.
I kind of like just lean him against the edge of the creek bed.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, friend, do you want to make this easy on me? Drop the knife if you haven't already.
He doesn't have a knife on him. The knife's in the water.
Oh, perfect. That makes my job easy. Just pick him up if I can. Try to drag him up.
Yeah, you should be able to maybe not pick him up, but enough. where you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
lean
like
him over and
drag.
drag him. Yeah.
I just kind of drag
So-
him like over here in the center.
All I'm gonna do this. Just get him up. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck, wrong
like
person.
tie him back to back to back.
What? Huh?
I'm trying. Stop.
Oh,
What did
my
I-
apologies.
Okay, good, sweet. They're all together.
We got the band back together, guys.
Oh yes. Got
Isn't-
the bandits back together?
I would like to strip. Oh, before you do that, I'd like to strip the other two of their weapons.
Aren't y'all tying them up?
I mean, yes, but I still want the weapon.
Yeah. Okay.
He,
Let's say
Alexander,
Uncle
Alexander walks back over. So what is the plan? Are we gonna go after the boss, or are we just gonna continue forward?
I am in agreement.
So, what do you? Yeah, you shake the other two awake. The other two are, as kind of the other one was, a little scared. Are you speaking to both of them, or just okay? They both kind of like start to kind of look at each other, and they both start to kind of like nod their head over in the same direction the other one said. Kind of the this one, the one that has the kind of the blue little token on him. Yeah, he's gonna speak first. I'm gonna be real, man. I don't know the numbers. A decent bit. We were given enough to rival the fort, kind of north of here.
Who's your?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I'm staying with him, man. I don't know. Yeah, you can,
Inside-
Slowly gets more
all-
better.
All of y'all can kind of all of y'all can tell like they're frightened. They're telling you the truth. They don't really know the numbers. You know, it's like they picked a bunch of guys up and said, "Hey, we're gonna go do this."
Who hired you?
Uh, I, I, I don't know Big Boss. None of us really do. All he's referred to is just the shadow.
If you're bullshitting us, you know we'll come back here and kill you, right?
Well, listen, man. The guy you just killed, yeah, he found some of us. There's more people like him. That's all I know. All of if they're stepping to camp, you can go talk to them. Yeah, maybe the guy you killed might have known. I don't, man. I'm basic.
Unfortunate.
I killed him.
I agree.
Which one? Well, I'm from. Well, it looks like we're all from Cyrodiil. I don't know these the best. I'm from the Imperial City, at least.
Get her
Oh,
out.
interesting. Hey, Wade, I have a question. Did you happen to see a play called The Terminator while you were in the Imperial City?
No, I did not.
Ah.
I'm not that wealthy, you know.
Unfortunate. It wasn't that wealthy of a play.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Could have
It's a
just
shame
said you
more
weren't
people
in
aren't
the
into theater.
Sorry. Most likely go find a town to lay low in. I don't know
I
what my
believe.
friend was doing.
I do believe he was not the big boss, but the boss of this little group.
Well, it looked like he was running towards the camp to tell them, so that would be good
I'm
to
pretty
assume
sure he
unless you
was
want to tell
running
us otherwise.
back to the camp.
Mhm.
Yes, you. I don't trust the other two. You haven't disproven yourself yet. So, I am personally not opposed to letting you live. It would be a needless waste of life to kill you. But, and very much so, but, double cross us, and we will put you down. Is that clear?
Yes.
Perfect. Well, I would too. In fact, how about I offer you a suggestion?
Sure.
What do you want to do with your life, young gentleman?
Not be dead. You know, that's nice.
That's a good idea. I'm assuming you're the type of person. I mean, you joined a bandit camp. You want to live money, or you want to live large, make money. That kind of thing.
Well, you know, I was kind of like, they came to me. I needed money at the time. You know, like, yeah.
Good job.
Well, if you need money, this merchant caravan here would probably do with some guards. What if you inquire about work in the future?
Where y'all from?
Oh, we're from all over. That's not important.
Yeah.
You, on the other hand,
Various walks of life.
yes. Doesn't matter where we're from as long as we're leaving you alive, yes?
Agreed. 100%.
Perfect.
Yeah, he kind of looks over the guy who's basically bleeding. Bleeding out here. I don't know his.
That's
but,
fine.
I'm Jacob. Nice to meet you. And he points over to the other guy next to him, who's kind of keeping quiet. Fuck, I don't know his name either. Kind of looks up at you. Why do I need to tell you my name? What's your name? Oh, nice, Owen. My name's Oliver. Go ahead, roll insight.
And you over here, what's your name?
The one who's bleeding.
He's bleeding out. He's basically dying right now.
I know, but I want to know his name.
You can tell that he might be giving you slight bullshit, but it's probably close enough that he's just wanting to mess with you. Jacob's not. Jacob's is telling you the complete truth right now. Jacob just doesn't want to fucking die. Jacob's
like you,
yeah,
Jacob."
sure. I'll tell you whatever the fuck you want to know, man.
On the topic of the bleeding, man, can we stop the bleeding?
Yeah, dying guy, are you
Like,
what's your name?
would that be like a
That guy
medicine?
isn't responding.
For a second there, for a second there, I thought Fig was asking the dying guy to stop bleeding.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not very proficient in medicine.
Neither am I, but I'm still willing to do it.
Healing
Druid.
word would be
Yes.
nice to have about now.
I was about to call over the druid.
Me?
I don't want to accidentally kill him out of character. Like, I have a +1. I'm not trying to murder this guy.
I have
Plus is 0.
a +5.
That's kind of what it's like.
Medicine, I have a
Does
+5,
my-
sir. Alright, I got
Nature.
this.
I suggest to help.
Medicine.
Doesn't even need
Medicine.
it. Natural 19.
Yeah, you're able to kind of patch up the wound, at least stabilize him. He is still in shock though.
Good.
Okay, well, I can't cure his shock, but I can at least stop him from bleeding.
Indeed.
Yeah, I know.
He said I can't hear his shock.
Yeah,
Oh, I
I
heard
can't. I can't.
I thought you said
can't snap
heal.
him.
I thought cure. I heard cure.
I said cure. I said I couldn't
Yeah.
cure his shock.
Okay.
Kier.
Cure. Indeed.
Agreed.
Agreed.
What the?
I'm not gung ho. I just didn't want him to inform the others. He says with a smile.
We will never see you again. Well, at least I will never see you again.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I wouldn't mind seeing Oliver again.
He was nice. Very quiet.
You know,
Oliver, why don't you come with us?
You know, I rather not.
Okay,
That's I rather not.
I'm fine with that. Although,
Exercise card.
the one that was shot in the leg might not do well on his own. Yeah, so you might want to carry him, or at least help him out a little.
You
We're
on
done.
time?
I'm gonna like move over in the direction of the. All
You
right,
on time now?
I'm gonna move over here with gun ready just in case they do run towards the camp.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna ready.
Just in case. Just in
I'm
case.
just gonna
Like-
ready
like
my
my-
quarterstaff.
my
Where
guys-
if one
my-
of them comes, I'm gonna sweep the leg.
Okay.
My guy's like standing like this to like with his right arm on his sword.
Ching. Okie doke. Yeah, Oliver and Jacob kind of pick up their friend and they begin to walk in the opposite direction. They're gonna walk opposite. Fuck. Ruler word. Yes. Opposite direction.
I didn't even mean to do it, but Loki, I was emitting black Air Force energy in that encounter. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but fucking.
I find it funny how like even if they like I was expecting like even they moved to like a foot in that direction, so all of us were like, "Wah!"
Are you sure about that?
So you have
Sure
chosen
want to do
death.
that.
So you
I
have
will-
chosen death.
I will bust your
God
kneecaps.
love the references, guys. But yes,
I know exactly what I'm gonna do for my next character if I ever die.
Don't say
I wanna
that.
find some of
I
that
hope I
energy.
don't die. But
But yes, we all do.
And just to make sure they didn't have any significant indicators as to a group. Like,
Oh, true.
The dead body.
Oh yeah, dead body. Let's go.
all right,
Because risky.
Investigate.
I
Investigate.
deleted him off the map, but he's technically still there.
yeah. So
Investigation.
yes,
Here, wait.
Fine.
Someone give me advantage. I have a +6.
I'm giving you advantage, brother. I'm giving you advantage, brother.
Let's go.
we're all looking for the same thing. I don't think we
Natural
guessed,
20.
actually.
Okay, yeah. You start checking, and on his arm, you find that same insignia of the hand. But for this one, it's a hand, but with a kind of a red dagger in it.
Ah, shit. I got to close the roll 20.
So, hey guys, you know those this is interesting. You know those guys that were standing out of the mayor's office?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
all see
we
it,
all
brother.
see that.
Come to this.
This is a group check.
we are all
essentially.
Yeah.
here.
Question though, I did roll a natural 20. Is there anything else on his body?
Nothing of value.
Any money?
Let's go 2 silver, just for fun.
2 silver for funsies? Let's go.
2 silver for funsies.
A little ha funny.
They said Ola, right? They said aloha for a second. Then I'm like,
Aloha to the Alola.
yes. Yeah. What do y'all do? Y'all find the thing.
I think we have
Okay.
found. I think we know who. I think I know who the big boss is.
So
I mean-
Oh, the big guy in the armor and outside the mayor's office.
It's already established that it's the Assassin's Guild. But the real question is why the Assassin's Guild are hiring bandits to take merchandise.
Money.
very strange.
Well, everyone has hard times. Maybe they're falling upon hard times.
They're an Assassin's Guild taking merchandise. That's more of the various other guilds' jobs.
Yes, that seems quite unlikely.
So,
Probably.
well, for starters, let's get this body out of the road, preferably into the river, so any scent can be washed away and there's not animals. gathering other than
Alexander picks up the body and throws it in the river.
Bless you, Kaz.
And like one fluent motion.
Ah, thank you.
Bless you. You throw the body into the
Bless.
river.
What?
How unfortunate.
You throw the body into the river. Yes.
All right. Shall we continue?
Yeah.
Great.
So
Business as usual, guys.
Y'all get back on
Yep.
the horses.
Yeah.
Y'all continue
And-
following the path.
just me. I'm reaching. I'm stretching. I'm reaching. Do we see? Should I overhead? Are there any birds? Perhaps.
No
Probably.
birds, but I want all of y'all to roll perception.
If I get a nat one, I'm gonna start crying.
16.
I wish I didn't waste that natural 20 on investigating that body
Yeah.
by getting 2 silver.
18, 8,
Six.
6, and then Pubbers ain't here. Yeah, but the 18, 16, they catch it. Y'all see off in the distance smoke. It's about midday also at this point.
Smoke in the direction that was the camp.
Yeah, the camp, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
That might not be good.
Alright. So at least we have a general sense of how far it is away.
Yes. Speaking of, would we like to avoid this camp, or are we charging ahead?
I'd say it's best to avoid it since we're
I
not getting
agree.
paid to take care of it.
I agree. That seems like a hearty waste of time and resources. He just checks his
Everyone
gun.
else, yeah.
I think I'm running in low on bullets.
Perhaps you should make some more.
Yes, I agree. And he just pulls out some stuff and starts working on some bullets.
All right, cool. I'll take
Right
over
then.
the driving.
Hell yeah. Can I roll a smithing tools?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go. 22.
Yep.
Bad.
Sorry. What exactly are you doing?
I'm just
yelling
trying to
at
make some bullets.
Okay. Yeah, you can make some bullets. You make
That's
maybe
cool.
about 5 bullets.
Okay, that's more than I was expecting. Let's go.
Yep. Yeah, y'all.
So I was at
continue down the
17.
path.
So 22 now.
Oh, you continue down the path. Yeah, as you keep on going, really nothing happens unless y'all do anything. So making bullets. Anyone do anything? Or I'll just keep going.
Nothing about him.
Sharpening, just
Check
sharpening my
DMs.
sword.
The occasional humming, all
I
that.
did.
Okay.
But yes. Yep. Y'all keep going. It starts to kind of get more in the afternoon, late afternoon period. Same thing, y'all kind of start deciding where to camp out. You keep going. But always as you're riding, you can see that smoke in the distance. So yes. After some time, y'all do find a nice little clearing. Y'all park up shop and everyone starts to kind of do as what happened last night. Set up shop. But this time, one of the guards, instead of going straight to watch, walks over to you, Miles. You fine taking first watch?
Of course.
Understandable. Walks over, he
I'm gonna.
sets out his sleeping stuff.
Okay.
So
I'm
yeah.
gonna stay up a little bit later to see if that guard does anything suspicious.
No, like the guard goes to sleep. Miles,
Okay.
roll me a
insight on the guard.
perception.
Then if he goes to sleep, then I go to sleep.
My God.
19.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Finally. Okay, he's so happy.
Yeah.
I know.
As you kind of sit there, it's getting later into the night. Moon is up by this point. Stars are up. It's getting kind of near the end of your shift, but you see a large group of probably armored men. You barely see them going across the road. It's a little bit in front of y'all, maybe half a mile in front of y'all. They don't notice y'all, but go into the forest and start going towards that camp.
Doesn't sound
Interesting.
good.
Don't be suspicious. Don't. Sorry.
I'm just gonna kind of like watch them for as long as I can.
Okay. Yeah, as you watch them, you start seeing kind of a lot of these armored men start going to the forest. And then, but you see one very similar armor, but holds himself a little differently. He's the kind of the clearest one you can make out of all the bunch because all of them look kind of the same. You know, they have their standard issued weapon, standard issue crossbow, kind of walking into the forest. But this one in particular has his helmet on, very more astute. You can see maybe somewhat of maybe a little bit of like a half cape kind of. You definitely can see a sword of some sort on his side, and then on his other side you can see an axe of some sort, kind of watching as all the men go into the forest and then look both ways down the road and then kind of walk into the forest himself.
Didn't anyone ever teach you capes get you killed?
Don't you
I'll
have a
save
cape?
that
Who
for
am I?
later. But yes, I actually have a cloak.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm not gonna follow them or anything. It's not in my job description. I'm not getting paid for this. Let's be real. They're probably gonna attack us tomorrow anyways. I'll see them again then. I just wait till my shift's done and I wake up the next person.
Yeah. Who do you wake up?
I'll wake up. Actually, would I recognize the guard that woke me up yet? The
Yeah,
first.
you would probably
someone-
recognize him. Yeah.
Did he take watch at all yesterday?
Yes, he was the
Okay.
first person to take watch.
Okay, then I'm not going to him because he was the first. So I'll
I was
let
the
someone
second.
else decide to wake him up. I'll go to Actually, I go to Aethian. I'm just like, hey Aethian, I know you are always keeping an eye out, but can you power on slightly more for this? We need someone to keep watch.
I will be presently alert.
Appreciated. Good night.
Sleep well.
Okay. Construct.
Yes.
Perception with advantage, please.
Yes.
Best person to have.
Oh,
11.
never mind.
Well, at least you beat it.
Okay.
With an advantage, at least you beat it. Beats it,
Very.
beats it, guys. I love that. Yeah, you hear faint
Beats it,
screaming.
beats it. Oh,
Like
More
adult
manly,
screaming or
more
children
manly screaming. Manly
Okay.
screaming.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
in the distance of the camp.
man, had to make sure that it was manly. Okay,
Yes,
Manly
yes.
screaming.
we're good. We're good.
Mainly screaming.
Big men screaming, large.
Yes.
Indeed.
1 second. All right. I would like to gather. Oh gosh. I would like to try and get each member of our party awake.
Okay, who do you go to first?
I would start with Miles, Alexzander, Aether, then Owen.
Oh, Owen last. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, what are you doing to wake up Miles? Miles is probably not fully asleep. at this point.
Yeah, I kind of
like a
like
gentle
just
tap
went
to
to
stab.
sleep.
I
Yeah.
have an announcement, but the other members must be awake, and then move on.
Alexzander
Alright.
has disappeared.
Ah,
Oh, he's there. Never mind.
Don't you?
He's there. Never mind.
okay. Moving on to Alexzander, just a shake of the shoulders and say, an announcement to be made, but the other members must be awake, and then move on. I repeat that with Aether, and then I go to Owen.
Okay.
Oh, I could have woken up Owen for you. Okay.
Baka. Got ulterior motives.
It's not like I want to know what that shadow figure guy was. No, no.
Hey, we should. So what's big announcement? Yeah, everyone's awake.
Okay, cool. There was faint screaming in the distance from the camp. I believe that there's trouble afoot. And if anything,
Was it manly or was it childish?
it was
Or was
very
it-
manly screaming.
Manly
Okay.
screaming.
For your clarification.
Like a excited scream, like whoa, or like a danger scream, or a I'm
Danger.
dying.
Like, what were
scream.
they-
Very dangerous,
Danger for-
scream, as if their lives were in danger.
Okay, and it was manly.
Oh.
Well, then it doesn't sound like our problem.
It may not be our problem currently, but I feel like it will be our problem.
I mean, if it was
Later.
a manly scream, they probably got it handled.
Yes. I think it's more concerning that it was very manly screaming that of
Oh
in-
yeah, I
being in
guess.
danger.
How far away did it sound exactly? If you can tell, even I'm not sure.
Oh yes. I mean, like maybe like a mile, maybe a mile and a half away.
Anywhere from a mile to a mile and a half.
It's a loud scream.
Into the
I
forest.
have additional information to share. During my watch, there was a large group of armored men. One specifically seemed quite distinguished among them, and they were making their way towards the bandit camp.
Did they have like a
How-
sigil
how-
or something? on their arm?
It was dark, and they were walking away, so I couldn't particularly see, but I'd assume
many
since
sheep- how-
they were
how-
making their way there.
How many would you say there were there?
Approximately 20 or so.
That's a lot.
Alright.
It
Well,
sounds like we'd be outnumbered.
Is that like higher, lower, iron? As an
Oh.
approximation?
An approximation. You're there's a lot of men. Just
A
that's
lot,
your
okay,
approximation.
cool.
There's a lot of men.
I got like a catch of like around 20, could be more.
Could be less.
More.
Who knows?
Could be
More.
less, who knows?
Probably more.
alright. Well, we have a couple options. We could go see. We could go check it out, or we could just stay here. Do nothing,
I mean, there's a couple assumptions to be made. I mean, like, we don't really know if
How
the
about
two
we
are
go back to
connected or if
sleep?
they are.
and
If I may, I have a theory. The group of
If-
men, which Miles saw, is currently attacking the camp, which happened to come across us.
It's a good thing then. Can I go back to sleep now?
No.
The old man needs his rest.
You'll be woken up again.
Oh yeah, it's your watch next, right?
Is it? Is it my watch next?
Yes.
Ah.
I mean, I think we should, if they're that close, I think we should definitely stay attentive and
I wouldn't
try not to
mind
pose an
checking it
immediate
out.
threat because we don't want to get into more conflict.
Okay.
And yeah,
Shall we inform the other guards or keep this amongst ourselves?
At least a few of them.
the more important.
I have
ones, for
one
sure.
in particular that I wouldn't mind.
Do you even know his name?
I don't,
And
but
that's
he
just-
seems nice.
I do suggest that we do this in the morning, so that we don't wake them up.
Well,
Yes. I
if
agree.
we do it at night, then, you know, they'll be on guard for the morning instead of getting attacked in their sleep.
And if we happen to be attacked in the sleep, they would know what's going on.
Yeah.
I want all
Not
of you to roll a
unless we
perception
scream.
check.
Perception. I can't see.
After
shit.
my last one?
Perception, I'm so blind. Ah!
That is the best
bro.
perception.
It's a
I've
pretty
rolled
low D,
today.
Steve.
Oh god, my nature powers didn't
Okay,
work.
so Pubbers and Construct will hear. You hear screaming, a little louder, coming towards y'all.
Is it manly?
You, Christopher, Alexzander also hears it. Oh,
Is it
it's manly, but it's like frightened manly.
Frightened.
Okay.
manly,
Like, is it like,
Coming
is it like
towards us.
is it okay? Question: Is it like I'm scared for my life, or is it like I'm fucking pumped?
That's
Oh,
he just
no,
said
no,
afraid, fear.
Yeah, fearful.
Oh.
Like I need to get the hell out of here now.
And they're
An
running
update on the
towards our direction.
situation,
Can we tell
the
which direction
screaming
it's
is
coming
fine.
from?
The direction of where the camp is. They're coming
Okay,
y'all way.
okay. You know what? Fine. I'm gonna put on my my sheath for my sword. Grab it, put it on, and start making my way towards the sound of the person
Yeah.
screaming.
After a
Alex-
while, do y'all all start walking or just Owen?
Can we get
Miles
the other guards
dances.
awake?
Yeah, Miles
Okay.
dons his cloak and then wakes up the guard that I trust from earlier that chose me for first watch because I just like him. He seems cool.
This is our new
Uh,
Simon.
He's our
Okay.
new Simon. I'm kidnapping him. I hope you guys know. He's ours now.
In full support, yes.
Yes. I also holster my flintlock, and I wake him up and then follow.
Okay.
I take my cane and I'm gonna go over to the carriage and take my watch. You fuck.
Yeah, as kind of like some of the guards get up and start following y'all as y'all walking, it gets to a point where y'all kind of. Oh, I'm leading, right? Owen, you're leading.
Yeah. I mean, I was the one
Oh,
walking
you-
out first, so.
You see a bunch of these
I'm
kind
so
of very similar dressed kind of bandits running kind of past y'all, very fearful. And if you kind of do you continue to go towards them or do you just wait? What do you do?
I wait
Are
to see if
how
like,
close are they to us?
They're maybe 30 feet. It's dark, so they really can't see you, and they're running for their life.
Mhm.
Can I like get down and wait for one to
Yeah.
get close and then trip him?
I
yeah,
was thinking
sure.
of trying to grab one of them while they're running, but yeah.
I'm gonna trip him and then grab him
Yeah,
off.
a bunch of them just start running. You see women, you see some children,
Uh-oh.
but then you see a lot of kind of more actual bandits trying to run.
Yeah, I'd probably stay back trying to see if there's anything chasing them, if I can see who's chasing them. So.
Well, yeah, I mean, after a little bit of these kind of running, you see heavily kind of armored men, some with swords, some with crossbows, firing or just running after them. With all of them have a sigil, kind of a star-esque on their thing, on their
Oh.
armor, chasing down these bandits. And
History
after
check?
Yeah.
Can
go
I
ahead,
make a
history
history check?
Sorry.
Oh no,
Sorry to
PB, you
interrupt.
immediately know what this is.
Okay. Can I be told? Because I totally know.
Oh yeah. Oh, let me DM PB.
Yay.
Ah, one of my best things that I rolled a fucking 13.
Iron, am I allowed to DM
I'm
you what I think
assuming
it is?
what
Yeah.
it is. But I'm not
In-
completely sure.
PB, that's your answer.
Okay, thank you.
What is
You said they
Is
had
it 21 get me?
star-shaped insignias.
Yes. After a while, you kind of see kind of like a decent amount of these soldiers running after the ones running, but then you see kind of less of them running, and you hear fighting coming from the camp.
What do I get? Do I know?
I love how I stayed back
Oh,
at the
yes,
carriage to keep watch.
Aethian, you would know that that's a symbol of the Dawn Guard.
I fucking guessed it.
Same with you, Puppers. You would know.
Okay, yeah.
You would know this real well.
If I was there, I probably would know as well, because I was at Skyrim when that whole
I roll this.
But you're not there.
Definitely not just
I'm not.
asking Iron
It's-
lore questions because I don't know lore.
Lore
Can I
questions.
roll? Can I roll history? I know.
Yeah,
I know
Eugene,
shit.
You know nothing.
I know shit.
You know nothing, Eugene. Okay, so, well, first off, I guess, Miles is still trying to trip a dude, yeah?
I
Yeah.
mean, at this point, it's Dawn Guard, it's Dawn Guard soldiers. But
Well, I was trying to do it when the bandits were running by,
I mean, fine, sure, yes, you trip a bandit.
and then I pull him into the bush and cover his mouth.
Yeah, fine, you can trip a bandit and pull him into the bush.
I kind of just hold him like this
I'll Batman.
while I
like-
watch, and then the Dawn Guard run past. If I let go of your mouth, will you scream?
He's kind of squirming, not making noise, but not enough probably to alert anyone.
I am trying to save your life. If I let you go, will you scream?
Still, he is squirming.
Can I try to sneak up to her? I
Yeah,
almost
if you
called
want.
you Cecil.
I'm acting like him right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where Miles is.
Oh.
I am trying to
Wait,
stay hidden, by the way. I don't.
Yeah, you can probably get up to where Miles is.
Yeah, okay. So, this our new friend?
Yes, I wanted to ask him questions, but I don't know if he'll make noise or not if I let him go, because these people are running by. Yeah. Don't want him to alert them.
Does it just look like a small group of soldiers just chasing away some people that were running?
It's a small group of soldiers chasing after the people who are running.
Okay.
Probably the soldiers don't know who they're chasing after. They're chasing after, in their mind, probably bandits.
Right.
Yeah.
We have women and children. Okay, cool.
They probably don't know it's women and children.
That's
They
fair.
probably just know people are running. Let's chase after them. Let's see
Yeah.
what's going down.
So they passed us already, did they?
Yeah, so a small group of the soldiers passed y'all chasing after a small group of the
Okay.
bandit people.
Just take your hand off his mouth.
Okay. Yeah, let go.
I'm gonna. Alexander's gonna like sneakily go towards them too.
So you're a part of the bandit camp, yes? We're not with
Um.
the soldiers.
Good. Okay.
We saved you from them,
Yes,
if anything.
I kind of are, but you know, I'm just there. I need to get going. You gotta let me go, man.
We'll
Well-
let you go when you answer a question. Or
No, I need to go now.
Why?
why?
They're after my family. I need to go. Let me go, please.
How many of you are there in that camp? How many women, children, families, roughly?
He kind of looks over towards the construct. His eyes kind of wide. Looks back over. There's a couple families. Maybe 5, 6 max.
Inciting.
A decent, a decent bit of soldiers. He's telling the truth.
Okay.
He's fearful right now.
Okay, thank you.
His family is on the run.
Yeah.
I
I want to let him go.
Oh,
Alright.
I mean, man, all of a sudden here, man, all these big Dawn Guard guys come chasing down through the wilderness.
That's all we needed to know.
The captain's back there with some men fighting.
You're free.
Yeah,
And he
let
kind
him
of
go.
scurries up and starts running after.
Okay.
Where are
Good
all
luck.
the men?
After we let him go, I'm just gonna get up from the bush and start walking towards the camp.
Yeah. I follow.
I do
Yeah, okay.
suggest that we do not oppose ourselves as a threat, because I feel like people would die.
Okay. Myself
Being
go.
outnumbered will do that
I
too.
do seem
Yes.
quite determined to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As y'all start to walk up, y'all actually see the camp. It's more of an open area. A lot of kind of area set up, a nice little fire in the middle. Looks like there was some type of food on top, but since all the scrambling, it may have got knocked over. And you kind of see as these more astute Dawn Guard members are kind of battling out, killing some of the bandits. You see one of the Dawn Guard get hit with a bow and kind of fall over. Sorry, hit with an arrow and fall over.
Can I
And
see if
you
I can?
see-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And you see kind of the one that's kind of more dressed in nicer Dawn Guard clothing with kind of a half cape esque thing going on, kind of dual wielding with an axe and a long sword. So yes, and after just a little bit of time, the battle seems to end. Two of the bandits get taken prisoner.
I want to walk straight up to the decorated one.
Okay.
I'll just follow.
The decorated one kind of is kind of sheathing his sword and kind of putting his axe on his side. As you're walking up, he starts to take his helmet off. And when you take his helmet off, he is a. You really only
If they're
see the back of his
frozen?
head, but you see the back of his head, and he's definitely more of a. He's a human, definitely. Whiter skin, kind of a blackish brown hair with definitely gray in it at this point. And he kind of turns around and you see more of his features as he kind of meets your eyes, Owen. He is a lot older than he originally was. He is Nord, nicely decorated, definitely more grayer hair prominent with the kind of not necessarily like a large beard, but kind of like thing he's just let grow in because he's just been on the move. You immediately know this as your grand uncle Simon.
I knew it. I knew it. I called it
Yo.
in DMs that this is Simon. I
Yo.
told you.
As he
I
kind
knew
of
it.
sits there and kind of stares at you. Owen?
Oh,
Uncle,
you know him.
what's the purpose of this?
Well, it's not really my decision. I've been sent here by Cecil, but
What, to raid a camp full of families, children?
we necessarily didn't know that. The part of the Assassin's Guild broke away, and they've been raiding camps in Morrowind. So we came here and we was going to try to stop the problem.
Would we know anything of Cecil?
You would know that he's the king of Skyrim.
We know anything of like him, who he is, besides like just king? Anything about
None-
personality?
No, y'all are besides Owen would know some things, but beside the rest of the party wouldn't, because most of y'all are Imperials and there's a Red Guard. So
And a red guard. Yeah, I wouldn't.
yeah,
Crap.
you would know nothing about the North's culture and whatnot, but Owen would.
All right.
Losers.
So, Cecil waves a finger to, just raid
Cecil?
a camp and.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were speaking
No,
out of
I'm
character.
talking
I'm
to
sorry,
him.
sorry. Yes.
Yeah. So
Sorry,
Cecil
sorry.
just waves a finger for you to raid a camp, and you just do it without even questioning or even scouting or looking exactly what you're getting into. Again. By the way.
Owen. Okay, listen. If the king demands something, I have to do it. I can argue with him. He might listen to me. But he's too preoccupied with right now with the South. And with bandit raids going on here in towns and forts in northern Morrowind, us tracking them down. We've been tracking this camp for weeks now. Down here to southern Morrowind.
Right. Just.
I understand. But these people are not good people.
Right. And you're the good guys. There's a reason I never followed in grandfather's footsteps, but
He
So-
would be proud, though.
Yeah, proud. Proud. Okay.
Why are you here anyway?
Why are
is the
you
question.
here? Besides, just chasing down a bandit kid. Like, really, you, like one of their best soldiers, down here just chasing a random group of bandits.
You know the king's ties with that organization. I have to.
Right, well,
I'm sensing animosity between you two.
right, yeah.
Seems that way.
I'm guessing the rest of the group would be with Owen at this point, right?
Oh yeah, I followed him.
Yeah,
They've been
we're
behind
watching.
me.
Popcorn in hand, actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're
I'm
just-
like,
we're just-
I'm
we're just
probably
watching
like
the-
to
we're
his
just watching
right.
the family drama.
They're to his
Watching the
left.
family- We're just like watching the family drama. Yeah, 100%, yeah.
Okay. Well, you can continue scarring young children, and I guess I'll be on my way to continue what I was doing.
Owen,
What?
you need to speak with your father.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Why would I? What does he want this time?
I don't know. Okay? I really don't. I'm gonna be honest. Just, you need to not go south. That's my one concern. Don't go south.
Good news for you then. I'm not.
And that means stay out of Cyrodiil.
Cyrodiil. Why? You know what? I'm gonna keep living my own life the way I think is appropriate, and you.
I'd rather not see you dead, Owen, okay?
You won't trust me.
I might.
Alexzander steps forward and says, "Why stay out of Cyrodiil?"
You really think the Empire can hold back the Aldemari Dominion? I can't.
It can. It will.
They're crap at doing their job. Trust me. I know an Imperial, and he's shit at most things. Trust me.
Wow. Really
Yeah.
insulting Colin over here. God.
A coward.
Wow. I mean, Colin isn't in charge of the Empire, so that's not his problem even. At
Who
least I
said
don't
anything
think he
about
is.
Colin?
That's the only
hilarious.
Imperial
Okay.
that I know that Simon knows.
Well, he probably knows a
It's been
lot.
years.
That's just the only one we know that he knows.
Yeah, that's
Well,
the only one
it's-
we know that he knows, so that's who I default this to.
Listen. The reason, it's Colin because A, it's IronWolf, and he wants to just
No.
just insult.
Anger me.
Yeah. Two, he wouldn't mention any other person without it being relevant to the plot, and I can't really think of anyone else relevant except, well,
Facts.
Colin.
Wow.
I will say, once like Alexander starts like talking to Simon, I will walk away, like just a few steps away, like just recompose myself.
Who are the rest of these people?
Introduce yourselves. It's fine.
Alexzander. Gideon.
Okay.
Mhm.
Next.
I suppose I'll go next. You can refer to me as Miles, Gideon.
Okay. And the kind of looks over at the construct and just pauses for a second. Oh, what's yours?
I assign myself the name Aethian.
Understandable. Listen, Owen.
Just gonna skip over.
He's not even
Well,
here.
He's not here. He's
I'm not. I'm taking.
Yeah.
I'm.
He's on
I'm
watch.
watching.
Oh, yeah, I completely forgot.
Yeah.
Aether hasn't. Aether didn't leave.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Listen,
Dumb.
What?
here. He kind of rubbages kind of in his side pouch that he has. Kind of pulls out a letter, kind of hands it over to you.
I reluctantly grab it.
Okay. Come to the capital. We can speak there.
I have something to do first. Then maybe I'll think about it.
Okay. You know he would be proud.
You don't know that.
Oh, I knew my brother very well.
Yeah, and he doesn't know me at all.
Okay. Simon kind of picks up his helmet, walks off to the other Dawnguard officers.
By any chance, are you estranged from your family?
That's a personal matter.
Via we just saw what via we just saw a very either an uncle or a cousin.
I
Just
believe he said grand
Great uncle.
great uncle.
Uncle for ease of
just-
access.
Yeah, I feel like he is. Just gonna go out there.
Right. Yeah, how about we just go back to camp? We know what this is now. Can head off
Deflecting.
tomorrow.
I would
Okay.
actually, I would like to look around and see, are the Dawn Guard leaving?
They're definitely getting their composure and then kind of like checking out the area, seeing if there's any more people around, and then they're kind of packing up and getting ready to go.
All right, no looting for us then.
Yep.
Wanted to find any
do-
parts.
See kind of a very similarly dressed, basic Dawnguard armor, but he kind of has what appears to be maybe like some type of horns coming out of his helmet, just for like, cosmetic purposes. Kind of walks over and says, "Owen,
Yeah.
that's your name. I think that's your name. Well, just to let you know, we will be at Fort Wallace, just north of here, if you need us."
I don't think I will, but okay.
Okay, just telling you.
Who are you?
Kind of. Oh, Sir Raymond. Kind of extends a hand out.
Raymond.
Sir Raymond of the Palms?
Can I
Nobody's
roll a
gonna
history?
get that
Do I know
reference.
him? Like, can I roll a history? Or...
You would have known that he's been a very kind of outcasted Dawnguard member.
Okay.
That really Simon hasn't really ever wanted to speak with him that you know of,
Okay.
and Simon does keep his distance from him.
I'm gonna shake his hand.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
He also walks off.
This was a very intriguing night.
Agreed.
We've
Yes, we
learned
get
that
moving.
Dawnguard
How
harass
late in the
people.
night is it? Like, how long till?
Oh,
Sunrise.
it's about midnight.
Okay.
Oof.
I think I'm gonna go back to sleep then. Continue off
Yes.
in the morning.
Y'all go back
Please.
to sleep.
I do.
Yeah.
Fine.
It's just we.
Aether's still on watch.
He's waiting for people to come back so we can stop.
For real.
Everyone comes back and just lays down. He's like, guys.
Wait, what about my watch? It's your next.
But yeah, as y'all go back to sleep.
What?
Owen, you feel the presence of the voice come back.
I think I let it in this time.
Oh, okay. Very strange. Yeah, you feel it's kind of go into your mind and just sit there for a little bit. Not speaking to, but you can tell it's there, listening, waiting. And after maybe just a little bit of time. Owen. Eventful evening.
Yeah, quite.
How's Simon?
The same as always.
Very lively fellow. I remember when your mother met him. Charming man in his youth. Stone cold with his beliefs. You know, your grandfather I've heard many good things about.
So I've been told.
And you don't believe it?
It's not just that. I mean, look at the sun he raised.
Well, that's the son your father raised. Not necessarily your mother. Not necessarily your grandfather.
Right.
Your grandfather was dead before you were born.
Yeah.
Well, eventful family reunion. Are we gonna take that offer up for Fort Wallace?
I don't see a reason to.
Why not?
Let's just see how things go, okay?
Okay. Well, what's the next plan, Owen?
Go to sleep, wake up, and keep going. The
Now
same
that's a good plan.
plan as always.
Hopefully you enjoy that.
Yeah.
The voice fades back.
And as it fades away,
As-
I close my eyes and try to sleep.
That is where we're gonna end this session of Tamriel Uncharted.
All right.
Oh, nice.